Is it recording? Hello everyone, I'm Keisha with Roots to Rise, and today is Bell Let's Talk Day. So for our Bell Let's Talk Day, we're going to be doing a great stretch. So you have some me time. You can do this in the morning, at night, whenever you need to. But we're going to ground ourselves today, and we're going to be laying down on the floor for this really nice, easy stretch. So just remember to breathe through this with your stretches. Do your own range. It shouldn't hurt, and just relax. So saying that, we're going to lay down on the floor and we're going to start with some breathing. So we're going to lay down on our back. You can have some pillows underneath your knees or behind your head if you like. So we're going to lay on down. We're going to put one hand on our chest and one hand on our belly right here. From here, we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose, filling our belly, and then exhale through the mouth, letting that belly fall. And if this is uncomfortable for your back, you're more than welcome to bring your feet up and bend your knees right there. So deep breath in again. We're going to do 5 of these. Filling that belly through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. We have 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring our knees up and we're going to bend those legs if they're not already. And we're going to keep those feet a little wider than hip width apart, letting our knees fall side to side right here. It's a nice little hip warm up, low back warm up. Breathing through this, making sure that there's no pinching, we're not pushing the stretch. And let's do one more on each side. There we go. So from here, we're going to keep those knees bent. I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to put it over my left knee so it looks like a number 4 right here, okay? From here, I'm going to lift my left leg up to feel a little bit of a nice stretch in that right glute right there. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, we can let our legs fall to that left side, feeling that nice stretch in that glute, and then you're going to come back around and we're going to try that again. So right leg is coming up over to the left knee. We're going to bring that left leg up, and then we're just going to let it fall to this left side right there, feeling a really nice stretch into that glute. And let's do that one more time. Coming on down, right there. Beauty. Let's go to the opposite side. So left leg is coming up and over onto the right knee right here. We're going to bring that right knee up towards our chest, not totally towards, but almost to hip level right there. And then we're going to bring it down and across if we want. And then coming back to center. Or maybe we're just going to hang out here for a few seconds and then bring that leg back down. Remember, these stretches are supposed to be nice and easy. They shouldn't hurt. And let's do one more right there. Bring that knee up, down, and around. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to do a nice back of the leg stretch. So we can keep one leg bent. The other leg is going to come up towards us, hip level. We're going to bring our hands behind our knee right here. And then we're going to take our knee from a bent position and straighten it out to where you feel comfortable. If your straight is to right here, then that's more than fine. Just make sure you feel nice, light stretch. Straighten that out and then bring it back down. So you're gonna bring your toes towards your nose to get a really nice stretch all along the back here, and then bring it back down again. And let's do that 2 more times. Nice and slow through these. Beautiful. Bring that leg down, and let's do it on the right leg or the other leg. So we're having our knee relaxed right there, slightly, and we're bending it, and then we're bringing it straight, trying to bring our toes towards our nose, and then bringing it back down right there. Making sure we're breathing through this. Nice and slow. Let's do that 2 more times. There we go. Now we're gonna bring our legs down and straight right here. Again, if this hurts your low back, you're more than welcome to keep the knees bent during this one. We're gonna bring our hands up over our head, and we're gonna bring our toes away from our hands. We're just gonna stretch out. This feels really, really nice for the low back, for the front. Point those toes away from you, hands away from you. Taking a deep breath in, and then relax. Now we're going to do that again, reaching all the way up over our head, trying to bring our toes and our hands away from each other. Take a deep breath in through that belly, and then exhale and relax. And let's do that one more time. Stretching out, toes away from hands, deep breath in through the nose, and exhale there. Now we're going to just focus on the upper body for this stretch. So we're stretching straight up, and then we're going to stretch a little bit over towards the left side with the arms right there. And you feel a nice stretch on that right side, on the side of the torso right there. Taking a deep breath there, relaxing, coming back to center. And let's do that one more time on that same side. So we're reaching over towards the left. Taking a deep breath in there. Exhaling, coming back to center. And then we're going to do it towards the other side. So we're going towards the right-hand side now. Feeling a nice stretch all in here, right? Taking a deep breath in right there. Coming back to center. And then we're going to do that one more time. Bringing those hands over towards the right-hand side. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Beautiful, coming back to center. Amazing. Now we're gonna roll onto our side right here. So I'm gonna roll onto my left-hand side. We're gonna stack our hips right here, and we're gonna bring our arms forward ahead of us right here. If you want, you can put a pillow right there, or you can put your arm right there to kind of cushion your neck and support the neck. So from here, we're going to reach all the way forward, and then we're going to open up and come back as far as we feel comfortable here. So we're going to feel a nice stretch in the front of the chest and the front of the arm. And then we're going to come on back forward and reach all the way. And I like to follow my hand with my eyes. But if this hurts your neck, you can keep the head rested right there. Let's do that 2 more times. Open up. And if this is too much, you can also start down lower and just come kind of around hip level if you like, right there too. Now we're going to reach up and over, feeling again that nice stretch all along here. Taking a deep breath and exhaling there. Amazing. Now we're going to roll over to the other side and do the exact same thing. So I'm going to lay on my right-hand side. I'm going to cushion my head right here. We're going to stack our hips right here, stack our heels, reaching all the way forward. We can start at a lower angle and then looking on back, opening up at that chest, and then slowly coming back forward, reaching all the way, feeling a nice stretch in the back right there, coming up and over, making sure we're breathing through this. Let's do that 2 more times. And last one. Beautiful. Now we're going to take that arm and reach up and over our head, breathing through this. Let's take a breath one more time. Awesome. So now we're going to lay on our tummy, which is one of my favorite things to do, especially after a long day. I like to lay on my tummy and just scream into the pillow whenever I feel overwhelmed. So this is one of my favorite things to do. And we're going to do a stretch with this. So from here, we're going to do that nice decompression, just reaching our toes and our hands away from each other. And this might feel a little bit different from when we were on our backs, right? Taking a breath and then relaxing. We're going to inhale through our nose again. Reach away from our hands and toes away from each other, and then exhale and relax. And we're going to do that one more time. So we're going to inhale through the nose and then reach away and then exhale and relaxing. From here, we're going to bring our hands kind of under our chin right here. And then we're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it up and then over right here. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip right here. If there is any back pain with this, you can just continue to stretch, kind of decompress right there. So we're just starting low at the ankle height and then coming back right there. Let's do that again. Low at the ankle height, or if you feel like you want to come up more, you're more than welcome to do that. And then coming back on down. Let's do that another time. Coming up and over towards the right hand side. And then coming back on down. And now we're going to do that on the other side. And I'm going to turn around so you can see. There we go. So we're taking that right leg now and we're coming up and over just around ankle height. It doesn't have to be a big circle. It could be just like that, right? I like to come up and over just a little bit more. Feeling that nice stretch right in here and then coming back on down. And then we're going to do that again, coming up and over. Take a second to take a deep breath in there. You're going to feel a nice stretch right there. And come back down. And then we're going to do that one more time. Up and over. Taking a breath. And then we're going to come back down. Amazing. So now we're going to come up onto all fours. And we're going to push our way back and sit into a nice child's pose right here. Taking a deep breath, trying to focus it in between the shoulder blades right there. And exhaling. And then we can rock ourselves up into quadruped right here. And then we can push ourselves back into that child's pose. Taking a deep breath, exhaling, coming back to quadruped. With this move, you want to keep most of your weight into the lower bodies in case you have any shoulder problems. If this does irritate your shoulders, you can just sit back into that child's pose, okay? Good stuff. Let's do one more there. Awesome. We're going to slowly come up to standing now. Okay, so I like to come up with a lunge kind of stance right here. And then we're going to, I'm going to come down on my knees so you can see me, guys, but I want you guys to stand up onto your feet. Have your feet hip width apart. And I want you to just put your hands on your hips. And I want you to do the Superwoman, Superman stance. And just breathe there with your eyes closed for 3 breaths. Waking the body up, getting you ready to conquer this day. One more. Beautiful. So that is our 15-minute Bell Let's Talk stretch. I want you guys to comment on your favorite things to do to kind of help you unwind and to keep a positive mindset. Mine was when I feel overwhelmed, I like to throw myself onto the ground and I like to have a little temper tantrum. It helps me kind of get out the frustration. So that's my kind of method. I would love to hear what your guys' favorite methods are as well. So comment below, let us know, and have a great day, everyone. Thanks for joining us.